Hey, what's up you guys? Matt Thibeau here with Savant Marketing Agency, and in today's video, we're going to break down a case study of how we helped a painter do $125,000 in 60 days, and then he went on to book up his entire season, and then he actually went on vacation to Europe to celebrate. So we're actually going to have this client on our podcast, and we're going to walk through some more details. But I wanted to jump on here today and break down what went into this result, and I'll break down at a high level what we did so that you can hopefully get a similar result in your business if you choose to implement what I'm talking about here today. So let's just give some context. So this client's name is George, and he was living out in St. John's, out in Newfoundland and Labrador. So pretty far out, remote. When we sat down with him and we were talking with him, he was telling us a little bit about his experience working with marketing companies. And he was saying, I hired a company before, wasn't really impressed with what was going on. I think what he was saying, mostly what was working for him to actually generate real leads was doing door to door, but he knew that doing marketing was really important for growing his business. And so when he came to us, he said, how can you help us out? So the first thing that we did to be able to get this result, the 125K in 60 days, first things first is we isolated what is your primary profit maker? What in your painting business is making you the most amount of profit and you enjoy doing? And he was saying, well, in our area, a lot of the exterior of houses actually gets damaged because of the weather. So a lot of the jobs that we actually do are exterior. That's a lot of what we like to do, and we make a good profit for that. So instead of focusing on everything painting, right? Interior and exterior and cabinets and blah, 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 we went straight for the jugular and we said, okay, we're going to focus only on exterior painting. A lot of other advertising companies won't do that, but we really like to isolate what is actually working for us. So we focus in on the exterior, and then what we did is we made sure, I have in brackets here positioning, we made sure that all of the positioning for the exterior jobs lines up. So what does that mean? That means that we collected a bunch of different pictures of his very best exterior jobs. We were showing pictures of full houses that were being repainted, before and after picture, so people could really see the scale of the type of work that they do, right? So we got all these great pictures together. The second thing was that we came up with an offer that was going to attract the ideal client for the exterior work. From my experience, what I find for painting exterior especially, you want to do some kind of extended warranty offer, right? An extended warranty offer for exterior painting is going to get a lot of attention, but it's going to attract the right type of client into your business. So many painting contractors will say hey, we're offering 10% off this month or $500 off. But all that does is it's just going to attract the wrong type of person in your business. And if you run an ad like that indefinitely, you're simply just damaging your brand. You're damaging your positioning, right? We want to position you as someone who can charge a little bit more. By the way, guys, if you comment PDF in the comments here, I'll send you over a breakdown of this exact case study so you have that. So comment PDF and I'll send that over to you, by the way. So once we set up all of the positioning and we isolated the exterior jobs, the next thing that we did is we were okay, now we need to really boost up your reputation, because he actually didn't have a business listing on Google and didn't really have any reviews. So the first thing that we did is we set up that business listing on Google, and then what we did is we said, hey man, here's the best way to go about getting reviews. Reach out to some of your clients, give them a call, and just explain to them that you need reviews, that you're looking for that. And so that's exactly what he did. So we got, So we got a bunch of different reviews all on this business listing as well. So now he has a ton of reviews. He's got all the pictures. We isolated that he wants to focus in on exteriors. Now we've got the foundation, right, for a great marketing campaign. So many guys want to just throw out anything into a marketing campaign. No, You need to have the right foundation in place. You need to have all the pictures, the strategy, everything in place, the reputation. So at this point, he has everything in place. That took us about 20 days to get all of that in place. So then, now we just have to add gasoline onto the fire, right? And that's what ads is all about. So what we did is we did a Facebook ad strategy where we took all those great before and after pictures and we edited them and made sure that they look really nice to be able to showcase the before and after. And we ran ads to his ideal prospects. I think the demographic of who we were targeting was fairly small because it was St. John's, which I think is only 300,000 or something around there. Maybe it's 500. I'm not sure. So we did the Facebook ads, and then on top of that, what we also did was Google ads as well. So really what we're doing here is we're reaching people on social media with our Facebook ads. We're reaching people through Google who are typing in best painting contractor near me, etc. And then we're also reaching people on Google through just the organic business listing there. So we had a 3-prong approach to really make this work. And so the results were, in the first 60 days, he was able to do $125,000 in sales, which for his business was definitely a huge win. And then after that 60 days, he ended up booking himself out for the remainder of the season. So we weren't actually able to track afterwards, how much did you actually make from the full campaign after the 60 days there. And that's what we're going to dive in deeper on the podcast and dive more into the specifics of that. But that's the strategy that we did for this particular client. All of the leads that came through, he was calling them as fast as possible, being able to book the job, show up, and then bring them through his sales process. His follow-up game was definitely on point. He had sales training, so he understood how to do all of that. But in terms of the marketing, it was pretty straightforward. Just 1, 2, 3. Set up the positioning, make sure that we have the offer, make sure that we have a great niche set up, getting all the pictures, everything in place, setting up the business listing, getting amazing reviews, and then driving people to his brand using Facebook ads and Google ads. And that was it. So I hope you found this video helpful. Again, if you want me to send you over the case study, we can break down some numbers for Facebook and Google ads and you can see exactly what that looks like. Comment PDF. I'll send that over to you. You can check it out. Other than that, guys, I hope you found this video helpful and looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye.